You want to know about the Alabama Barker and Bhad Bhabie drama? I'd be happy to tell you. Now, to tell this story, I'm going to have to go all the way back to Robert Kardashian and Kris Jenner. Now, do you remember during Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Scott used to do that prank where he was Todd Cranes? Well, Todd Cranes is a real person, and his parents had a home with a gym in it. Now, that is important information because obviously Robert Kardashian was married to Kris Jenner, and they got divorced because Kris Jenner was having an affair with her tennis instructor at Todd Cranes' parents' gym. So Todd Cranes is an integral part of the story. So when they got divorced, the two eldest daughters of the Kardashian family chose sides. Kourtney Kardashian chose Robert Kardashian, and Kim chose to be with Kris. They were living separately, and they favored each respective parent. So this caused what I believe is a rift and competition between Kourtney and Kim Kardashian. Now we know Kourtney Kardashian is married to Travis Barker, and they've been happily married for a while, but previously, Travis Barker was linked to Kim Kardashian. Kris Jenner has tried to cover it up, but we know for a fact that Kim Kardashian and Travis Barker had something going on. And how do we know this? Because Travis Barker wrote about it in his memoir, and his ex-wife Shanna Moakler has accused Travis Barker of dating Kim Kardashian and says that that's why he moved to the neighborhood he's in now, was to be closer to Kim, not Kourtney, even though they've tried to revise history. Well, Kris tried to revise history and say that that's why he moved to the area that they live in now in Hidden Hills. That is not true. We also have testimony from Aubrey O'Day, where 2 years ago in her Instagram stories, she posted that she used to be good friends with Kim Kardashian, and on one fateful 4th of July, Kim had her running all over town because she was going to go meet up with her boyfriend at the time, Travis Barker. So we have multiple people saying that Travis Barker was linked to Kim Kardashian. So technically, that would make Kourtney Kardashian taking her sister's leftovers, which was addressed in Bhad Bhabie's latest song against Alabama Barker. Now, is it a true romance? If you've seen the movie True Romance, you know that Alabama gets her name from the lead character of the movie that Travis Barker is obsessed with. He has had multiple partners dress up like this character, and he named his daughter after her. It's very strange. In the early days of reality TV, before we had Keeping Up with the Kardashians, we had Meet the Barkers on MTV, where we watched Travis Barker and Shanna Moakler in the beginning stages of their marriage, where they had 2 children, Landon and Alabama. Shanna Moakler came into the relationship with a previous child, Atiana, who was later adopted by Travis Barker. Atiana was Shanna Moakler's child with Oscar De La Hoya, and now Atiana lives pretty much full-time with Travis Barker. Now, after Travis and Shanna get divorced, there was definitely a rift in the family where the children went to live with Travis, and pretty much no one was on Shanna's side. Now, where Bhad Bhabie, or Danielle, comes in is she thinks she has a friendship with Alabama Barker, and they do what friends do. They talk about their love life, their relationships, things going on in their life. Bhad Bhabie has an on-again, off-again boyfriend named LV, or Levon, who she had just had a child with, Callie Love. She's also dealing with not only postpartum depression from having her child, but she is dealing with recovery from chemotherapy and a cancer diagnosis. Now, during the time of Bhad Bhabie's friendship with Alabama, she starts to have more problems with Levon, her boyfriend or baby daddy, who is in his 30s. I think she's like 21 or 22. He's in his 30s, giving her a hard time. Apparently, he's been abusive towards her in multiple different ways. He does not seem like a good guy. So she gets suspicious that something's going on, starts going through his car, finds a parking pass for Alabama Barker's neighborhood, and starts asking Alabama and asking him about it. Of course, they deny it. And then she says that she found out that basically Levon admitted to her that him and Alabama had hooked up, that something had happened. Of course, this makes her very upset, and she had been going on again, off again with LV anyways. So apparently they're off again, but they're still living in the house. It seems like a lot of mess. So Bhad Bhabie makes basically a diss track against Alabama Barker. Of course, Alabama Barker having a music studio in her home because of her father, she decides this is where she's going to pick up her music career. She makes a music video against Bhad Bhabie where she enlists her stepmother, Kourtney Kardashian, to be in the music video, which honestly, not a great look for Kourtney. But anyways, they put out this music video, and then just today, Bhad Bhabie puts out her next rebuttal to that music video, where she accuses Alabama Barker of hooking up with Soulja Boy, stealing Lotto's flow, being with multiple NFL players, and she also accuses Alabama of being with Tyga. Now, Tyga, she says that Tyga and Alabama allegedly conceived a child together that Alabama disposed of. I don't know if this is true. Obviously, this is probably just a diss track, so she's just saying whatever. But if that is the case, that is very strange for Tyga, because he is, of course, linked previously to Kylie Jenner. When she was a teenager, she allegedly started dating him on her 18th birthday, but they had been hanging out for a long time. I think since she was 16, previously to her 18th birthday. So they were just friends until her 18th birthday, allegedly. And of course, Tyga already has a child with Blac Chyna, who also has a child with Robert Kardashian. So that would be very messy if Tyga was hooking up with Alabama Barker, because it's like, get out of this family, dude. What are you doing? Now, this all pretty much started back in December, where Bhad Bhabie was going back and forth with Alabama. And Alabama is known to do lives where she's doing hair and makeup, and her hairstylist is very regularly in her live videos. Now, after this rift starts, Bhad Bhabie starts showing up in her live videos with the same hairstylist. And after Bhad Bhabie makes her first diss track against Alabama, Alabama is hospitalized for vaping. And all of this is brought up in Bhad Bhabie's latest diss track. And Bhad Bhabie did all of this over a song that samples Kanye West, who obviously was married to Kim Kardashian. And apparently Kanye West is going to be doing a remix where he has a verse on the song.